I think I started the stream. I hope I started the stream. So we will see if we can get viewers. Then we know that I'm started. Yes, I have a viewer, so it's probably myself, but didn't care. So yeah, we're gonna do the global tournament live. So I will wait to a little some more viewers. So then we can start with the global tournament. I'm going to use my own deck. So this giant loon deck, and also it's 5,969 on ladder. So yeah, I hope the global tournament will go very good, but we will see. I will start a battle, and then we will see if more people will come over to watch me live. So okay, with this hand we start with the giant in the back. He goes to the bomb tower, so maybe Hawk Rider or Hockey Q or uh, maybe Splash Yards. We will see. We're gonna place our Mega Minion. I think Splash Yard when I see the Baby Dragon, so we need to be careful with the Lumberjack Balloon. So yeah, he NATO'd, so that's very good for us. So now his bomb tower is out of cycle and his NATO, so we can go with the Lumberjack Balloon. Now he has his new bomb tower, yes, but it doesn't matter because the balloon is still getting 2 hits on the bomb tower and 2 hits on the tower, I guess. Oh, with the Baby Dragon only 1 hit, I guess. Yes, only 1 hit. We're gonna defend the Baby Dragon with a giant, so the tower is not getting a lot of damage. Then we're gonna play our Mega Minion behind it, so we have defense for the giant. And then we see what he does. He does a Barbarian Brawl, so we're gonna Fireball that and his Ice Wizard and zap his Ice Wizard, so the slow is gone. So good native on him, so the giant doesn't connect. We're going to see if we can put some pressure with Lumberjack Balloon again. Probably not, because he will have his Knight and Bomb Tower again in cycle. The balloon is going to the tower, so that's very good for us. That's 2 hits, so the tower is down. So now we only need to play defensive, so he doesn't get our tower. Yeah, he will go with the graveyard now, so we're gonna put everything on defense. Oh, bad NATO from him because he activated King Tower. We're gonna zap the skeletons, and then the Baby Dragon is dead because of the tower, so that's very good for us. We're gonna start with the Lumberjack in the back now to put a little bit of pressure, not too much. And we're gonna place our Firecracker because he's defending on that side or maybe building up a push, so we need to be careful. We're gonna place our Mega Minion right up on top of the Knight, and then Goblin Gang for the graveyard. So now we go with the giant in front of our Firecracker, so the Firecracker is getting a few hits, so only 1 hit, but that's good enough. So he has not enough time to put a lot of pressure now, so we win the first one, so we are now at 1-0. So hopefully we can get to the 15 wins, because then I have 500 gems, and then I can buy the special rewards, so the bonus rewards. They are very good this season, so we're gonna do that if we can. So next match. With this hand we also can start with the giant in the back. and then we can see what he does so that we can counter or maybe do something. We place an Inferno Tower, so maybe log bait, so we go with a Mega Minion behind the Giants, and then we're not going with a balloon because we don't have Zapping Cycle, so we're gonna place our Firecracker to maybe splash a little bit on top of the tower. Yes, so one hit, that's very good. Now we go with the Lumberjack Balloon on the left side because his Inferno Tower is almost dead, and then we now need to defend his Lumberjack, so with the Goblin Gang, and then hopefully we have enough elixir to defend the balloon with the Mega Minion, because we don't want the balloon to take our tower down, so it still can, so that's not good. But we still have a hit on his King Tower with the balloon and he doesn't, so that's good for us. We go with another Giant in the back, and then we see what he does. He places Mini P.E.K.K.A again, so we go with the Firecracker behind our Giants. He's gonna arrow that, and then we're gonna place our Lumberjack and Goblin Gang on top of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So, oh, he has Mega Knight, so the Goblin Gang is dead because of the Mega Knight, so we now need to defend his Mega Knight push, Mega Knight Mini P.E.K.K.A, so we're gonna place our Mega Minion on top of it. He comes with a balloon, so he's putting high pressure, so we're gonna fireball his balloon. Hopefully we can get, yeah, we did it, so it doesn't get a hit on top of the tower, only dead damage, so that's good for us. We're gonna start with the Firecracker again in the back now, this time. Then he's gonna place his Electro Wizard, so we go with the Giant in front of our Firecracker, and then a Lumberjack on top of his E-Wizard. Then we wait a little bit till the Lumber is almost dead, so we can go with the Goblin Gang to defend our Giant from the Inferno Tower. Then we're gonna zap it, so the Inferno Tower isn't going to kill our Giants, and hopefully the bats don't kill our balloon. They did, so that's not good for us. We're gonna place our Giant to distract the whole push from him. We're gonna place our Goblin Gang on top of the Inferno Tower. We're gonna place our Mega Minion to defend. We're gonna zap his bats. We're gonna place our Firecracker and a Lumberjack to defend, or trying to defend. So it worked out very well. Not as I expected, but now we go with the Giants in the pocket. So now we go with a Goblin Gang around the Mega Knight and a Firecracker to distract it. So the Mega Knight still jumps to the King Tower, so that's not what we wanted. We're gonna place our Lumberjack to hope that the Mega Minion is going to the balloon, but it isn't, and the balloon get a hit and we lose this one. So now we're at 1-1. So 1 win, 1 loss. So if you guys have any decks that you want to see me play in this global tournament, let me know in the chat, and then I maybe use your decks. So that's also fun for you guys. We go with the Giant in the back. We're gonna place our Firecracker on this tile to defend the Hawk Rider and let the Firecracker go to the left side with the Giant. He goes with the Wizard, so the Firecracker is dead, or not yet, but with the Mega Knight it is. We're gonna place our Mega Minion to defend the Mega Knight, and then we're gonna fireball his Wizard, so the Wizard isn't going to kill our Mega Minion, because that's not what we wanted. We're gonna zap the Goblin Gang, and then we go with the Giant in front of the Mega Minion. And we see what it does. He plays an Inferno Tower. We don't have Zapping Cycle, because we just used it, so... But now his Inferno Tower is out of cycle, so we can go with the Lumberjack Balloon. We start with the Lumberjack in the back, so we have elixir to defend the Lumberjack Loon push. We can go now with the Loon. We have our Firecracker ready to play on the top of the P.E.K.K.A. He freezes it, so that's good, I guess. So we can still get one hit because of the Zap. We don't get two hits, but we're now in front. We're now ahead of damage. So Firecracker is dealing a little bit with the Goblin Gang. Yeah, that's kind of good. So now we go with the Mega Minion in the back. It's almost 2 times elixir, so then we can go with a bigger push. We start with the Lumberjack now. Then we go with the Giant. We don't go with the Loon because his Inferno Tower is on the wrong tile, so we can go with a Balloon. We go with the Firecracker to support the Giant and kill the Inferno Tower. We're gonna zap it. And then the Firecracker is dealing one hit on top of the Wizard. And we're gonna play our Goblin Gang on the Wizard, so the Wizard is dead. Now we're gonna place our Goblin Gang to defend the Hawk Rider, a Mega Minion, and another Firecracker. The only thing we need to do is defense, so that is good. So now you can go with a Giant Loon push. We go with the Goblin Gang for the P.E.K.K.A. maybe. Yes, so that's good. The Balloon is getting one hit, another hit, and a third hit. So we get his second tower. So we're now at 2-1. So you're asked to play 2.6. So we will do a match with 2.6. Log, Hawk Rider, Ice Spirit, Skeletons, Cannon, Fireball is already in it, Musketeer, and Ice Golem. I hope that it will work out because I'm not so good with 2.6 Hawk Rider, but we will see what we can do. We start off with Cannon because I don't know what to do. Skeletons is not the best thing, I guess, so now we can go with Skeletons. Then we go with the Musketeer. He's not playing anything, but that is maybe because he has a high elixir deck, or maybe a counter with P.E.K.K.A. or something, so we're gonna put pressure, yes. We place this Wizard, so that's good for us. The Ice Spirit is also getting the Wizard, so we can Fireball the Wizard away. We get a lot of damage. We're gonna place our Skeletons, we're gonna place our Ice Spirit, we're gonna place our Ice Golem. We have our lock ready for the Skeleton Barrel, so that's good for us. So you place it now, so he didn't get a lot of damage, so that's good for us. We're gonna place a Musk to defense the Miner, and then we go with a Hawk Rider. We can get his tower, so that's good for us. We're gonna try to defend the Musketeer, so it worked out pretty well. So we're gonna place another Musketeer. We're gonna try to lock that, so the Dark Prince isn't getting a charge hit. So now we're gonna place our Ice Spirit. We're gonna place our Skeletons. We're gonna place a Cannon and a Ice Golem. We're gonna place a Musketeer, an extra Ice Spirit, extra Skeletons, and then we defend his push. So now we can go with the Cannon to distract the Dark Prince. Then we place our Ice Golem. Oh, I thought I selected my Musketeer, so I didn't. So we now need to defend our Musketeer. So we go with a cannon, we go with a log, we go with skeletons, we go with an ice spirit, we go with an extra musketeer, we go with an extra ice golem, we're gonna place an extra cannon, so we win this one. I'm not very good with Hawk 2.6, but I found it very good, my place, so another guy is asking for Hawk Earthquake, so I can use that. I'm gonna see if I can trade something. No, not interesting for me, so yeah, now we can go with Hawk Earthquake. Maybe we can find it in TV Royale. Otherwise, I can make the deck. Not a lot of players with Hawk Earthquake this season, I think, so maybe here on a Hawk Earthquake deck. So we have the Hawk Earthquake, so 2.9 version, so we have this one. I guess this is the right one. Let me know if this is the right one. Yeah, it said that this is the one, so we're gonna try to get a win with this one. Good luck. We start with the Hawk. We're gonna start off the game with the bomb tower then. We go with archers, splitting them. He has Hawk 2.6, I guess. Yeah, it goes with the musketeer, so we go with the Hawk on the right side with an earthquake. A little bit too early the earthquake, but the cannon is still dead, so the Hawk is getting 2 hits. We're gonna place our skeletons, bomb tower to defend, maybe a log. His Hawk is also getting 1 hit, so but we did more hits on the right side, so that's very good for us. So we're gonna start again with archers in the back. We're gonna place our knight because he is cycling faster to the Hawk Rider, so we're gonna place our skeletons. We have our bomb tower. Oh, I placed it on the wrong tile. I needed to place it 1 tile more to the left, but only 1 hit, so that's still very good. He placed his cannon too early, so that's good for me. I can now go with a log to kill the cannon, and then can go with a hawk. We can go with a knight and skeletons to defend his hawk. His hawk is getting 2 hits, but my hawk is getting 3 hits, 4 hits, so that's very good for us. I wanted to place my bomb tower, but because he don't come with a hawk, we are not gonna place our bomb tower. We're gonna place a log. We're gonna now place the bomb tower because he's probably will go in with a hawk. No, yes, there it is. So we go with a knight with skeletons to defend the hawk rider. So that's very good. We can go with a hawk rider on the left. We go in with earthquake on top of the cannon. We log his musketeer skeletons and that stuff. We're gonna place our bomb tower 1 tile higher now, so we definitely get a hawk rider. So we go now with knight and archers to defend the musketeer. Ooh, his other musketeer was not the best play. Good luck for me because I also hit the skeletons, so we can win this one because we only need an earthquake or a log on his tower, but he is going to be very aggressive, so we go with the earthquake and win this one as well. So if you guys have other decks that you want to see, I can also play them. I saw a Here the Goblin Giant deck, that's also a very good deck. I will make it. Goblin Giants, Zap, Goblin Gang, Spear Goblins, Bats, Double Prince deck. That does a double Prince, so the Dark Prince and the regular Prince, and I only need the Fireball. Urian asked to take the minor deck cycle from Morton. I will use it after this one. A guy is challenging me to a friendly battle. I will cancel it. I will tell him now through Discord that I'm live, so I can play right now. So it was loading that asked it, so wait a moment. And after this deck I will use the minor cycle deck, so yeah, I asked him that I'm live now, or I told him that I'm live, so we're now going with the Goblin Giant Double Prince deck, and then I go with the minor cycle from Morton, so we go with Spear Goblins up high. He's playing Goblin Gang, so we're gonna place our Goblin Gang 2. He's playing Dark Prince, maybe same deck. That would be funny, but I'm not sure. We go with the Goblin Giant in front. We go with Bats. I think we have the same deck. Yeah, we have the same deck, so it's very funny. So we're gonna zap. We have our Goblin Gang ready for his Prince or Spear Goblins like him, so we go with Spear Goblins because he don't have his zapping cycle. Now we need to see, he goes with the Goblin Giant in the back, so he will build up a push with that, so we go with the Prince. We go with the Dark Prince. He had one hit, so that's very good from him. So we go with the Goblin Giant in front. Maybe to deal some damage. I'm not sure of it, but yeah, the Spear Goblins are on the tower, so that's very good. We're gonna zap it. So the Goblin Giant is maybe getting one more hit. No, it doesn't. So we now place first our Spear Goblins to distract the Prince, and then the Goblin Gang. Now we need to play Bats on top of his Goblin Giant. It didn't work out because he stepped very well. So he will get our tower, so we go with a Dark Prince. His Prince is doing a lot of damage now on top of my Dark Prince, so we are going to try to push on the other lane. No, he's going also with Prince on that lane, so we go with the Goblin Gang for the, yeah, no, we're gonna lose this one. Mirror matchup with this deck. I'm not so good with this deck, but yeah, we only got a try, so just mirror match, so that's not my best match, so good zap from him, but we can go to his tower, so he win. So now we're gonna try the Morton cycle, and then I will use my own deck because I want the 15 wins to buy the reward. So we now gonna see where Morten is at. He's at number 1, I guess, or number 2, 1. Oh, he's also playing this deck, so I don't know the exact cycle. Is it with the wall breakers or is it this one with wall breakers? I have shared the pedal. Where it is? Yeah, here. I guess it's this one. I'm not sure of it. I guess it is. Okay, it's not the deck, so I will use my own deck now for a time, and then you can search the deck for me. Now we go further, so we're now at 4-2, so we're gonna try to maybe get to the 15 wins. So we go with the Mega Minion, we go with Firecracker to defend the Hawk Rider, and then we go with the Giant in front of the Mega Minion. Here's Bomber, but we're gonna Fireball that because we don't want to activate King Tower with the Firecracker. Our Mega Minion is also on top of his tower, so that's very good. That's a lot of damage. So only the Mega Minion did a lot of damage. So that's very good for us. I'm not gonna play my Lumberjack aggressive because we want to use that as defense for his Hog Rider. Oh, it goes with the Valkyrie, so we go with Mega Minion. And because of the Valkyrie, we can't use the Lumberjack like we wanted, but it works out now very well. So we go with the Giant in front now. The Mega Minion is taking care of the Minion Horde, I hope. Yeah, so that's very good. The Mega Minion is taking care of the Minion Horde, and the Lumberjack also killed the Bomber, so that's good for us. Now we go with the Firecracker. See what he does. He used arrows, so we go with a Golden Gang. He probably will go again with his Valkyrie. Yeah, so we go up high with our Mega Minion. We're gonna defend the Hawk Rider. On this tile where I place my Lumberjack, you only get one hit of the Hawk Rider, so that's maybe a good thing to know. We go with the Giant Loom because the Lumberjack dropped the Rage, so yeah, we go with the Firecracker to defend the Minion Horde. So the balloon is getting 2 hits on top of the King Tower, so that's very good for us. It goes with the Valkyrie, so now also with the Hawk, yeah. We're gonna place our Lumberjack. We're gonna zap the Hawk, so the Hawk is only getting 1 hit. Then we go with the Giant. Ooh, the Giant can tank for the Mega Minion, so we're now gonna place our Firecracker in the hope that the balloon is getting 1 hit on top of the tower. Yeah, so that's very good. We're gonna place our Mega Minion. He will go with his Hawk on the right side, so that's very good for us. The Valkyrie isn't getting a hit, so that's even better. We can go with a Giant, and he can get our tower because we placed the Mega Minion good enough on top of the Valkyrie, so that the Valkyrie didn't get a hit, so this is very good for us. Now we get 2 rare tokens, so we now have 5 rare tokens, 2 epics and 2 common trade tokens. From common cards, I only need to have Electro Spirit, because all the rest from the commons can go to max. The same with the rares, all rares can go to max, and then now from epics, not all, but I don't think that the traits are very important to see, only the global tournament gameplay. So we go with the Going Gang aggressive with his hand, so he goes with the wizard, so we go with the giant in the same lane. You can go with giant in the other lane, but I go with the giant in the same lane. I go with a firecracker. He has switch, so what I'm gonna do against it? So, ooh, he mirrored his switch, so we go with a lumberjack balloon on the left side. In the hope he doesn't have enough air defense. We go with a Mega Minion to defend the firecracker. It works out pretty well, not as well as I thought, but the balloon gets the tower, so that's very good. His balloon is also getting a lot of damage, but not enough. We can go with a giant in front of the firecracker, and then we go with a Going Gang in the hope to kill maybe the wizard. Yes, the Spear Goblin is killing the wizard, so that's very good. The giant is now getting a lot of value on top of his tower, so his tower is almost down. So now we're gonna try to maybe only defend, maybe with a little push of Lumberjack Balloon. So we're gonna start with Firecracker in the back. Yeah, he goes with a Witch. I would the Fireball, but I don't, because I know he has Mirror, so we'll mirror it. So we go with a Lumberjack to defend the giant skeleton with a Mega Minion. So I think he also has clone, so the Firecracker is taking care of the Witch. So now we can go with the giant balloon in the pocket. He used a mirror for his giant skeleton, so that's his bad. So we can now go with a Going Gang to defend the giant skeleton. We go with the Firecracker and a Fireball to defend his balloon. Oh, the Firecracker isn't on the balloon. Oh, and now he did, so that's very good. Afterwards, so we kill the wizard. Now we're gonna try to defend our Firecracker. And then we go with high pressure with the giant balloon. We have our zap ready for the Skarmy, so there is the Skarmy. We're gonna zap that. And places another wizard, so we're gonna fireball that. The balloon is getting one more hit. The giant also get a hit, so we win it. Urian let know the deck, so we're gonna take the deck. Bets. Is there a card that I use? No, so bets. Miner. Dart Goblin. Bomb Tower. Then Skeletons. Lock. Wall Breakers and Ice Golem. So Ice Golem is here. And then Wall Breakers. Wall Breakers, yes, so 2.4. It's pretty cycle tech, so we're gonna try it. I don't know how to play this deck, but I think I have a thought of how to play it. We're gonna start with the Miner. Ooh. We go with the Dark Goblin. We go with an Ice Golem to distract the Valkyrie and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna place our Skeletons. And we go with Wall Breakers. Hopefully the Wall Breaker is getting a connection. No, because of his zap they don't. But the Dart Goblin did a few hits. We're gonna place our Bomb Tower for the Hawk Rider. And then we go with a minor, skeletons and wall breakers to hopefully get a hit of the wall breakers. Yeah, both wall breakers connect, so that's very good. We have again our Dark Golem in cycle, so we can use that for the Magic Archer, but we need to distract it. Ooh, too late, I had a little bit of lag. Now we can go with another miner, but Dark Golem is getting hit by the Valkyrie, so we go with bats, we go with skeletons, we go with Dark Golem. Oh, I had a little bit of lag. We go with an Ice Golem. We go with the Bomb Tower for the Hawk Rider. I have a lot of lag now. Yeah, there is the Wi-Fi sign, so we go with bats for the Valkyrie. We go with skeletons. We go with another Dark Golem to defend the Valkyrie. We go with an Ice Golem in front of it. We're gonna place our Miner Analog on top of the Magic Archer. We have our skeletons again, so that's good. Another skeletons. We're gonna go with a Dark Goblin. We go with Ice Golem. We go with the Bomb Tower. We go with other skeletons. We go with Miner for the Magic Archer. We go with another Dark Golem. We go with an Ice Golem. If the Ice Golem will play, yes. Now we place our Bomb Tower very high, so we get the Hawk. And we win this one, so I'm glad of that. So it is a very good deck indeed, Urian. So if there are other decks that you guys would like to see, let me know. If I see Niels from my friend list online, so I will play or watching, so I will play now with his deck. He is not online yet, but he is here. He's now with this deck, his main deck, at 6070, so 1000 in the world right now. So we're gonna try that deck in the challenge, in the global tournament. So we're gonna copy paste it, and then we're gonna try it to play. So the good luck. With this hand, I think I need to start with the prince in the back. He most of the time does with this at this hand maybe a prince loon at the bridge, or maybe prince minion horde at the bridge. I go with a giant skeleton in the back, so we can defend the prince. We go with an executioner. We need our lumberjack, but we don't have it in time. So now the bomb is taking care of the dark prince. So we go with the loon. Then we go with the lumberjack. Ooh, he used his hunter on the wrong side, so that's very good for us. So the balloon, oh, the zappies are now very good against the balloon with the snowball. So we still get one hit, so that's very good for us. We have our giant skeleton again for his prince or something like that. We go with Prince Minion Horde. I think that's a good call to go with it now. Yeah, so that's very good play for me, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong, Niels. I'm now at 5 or 6 wins. 6 or 8 wins. I go with execution in the back. He goes with his Zappy, so we go with the giant skeleton. He goes with double prince, so we're gonna zap them both so they don't sprint on top of our giant skeleton. The executioner is taking care of all of it, and then the bomb, so that's very good for us. We have our prince ready to kill the hunter, so we go with a lumberjack and a balloon behind it. We go with a Stormy. You need to place his snowball, yes. So we're gonna try to zap and get another hit, yes. Also a few skeletons on top of the tower, so now the bomb kills a lot of it. We're gonna place our giant skeleton up high. We're gonna place our lumberjack for the Skarmy, for the graveyard. Ooh, good graveyard poison from him, so he still get our tower, I guess. No, but he did a good job with that push. I hope I played well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Niels. You also can give me tips. I'm now at 8 wins, Niels. They don't give bar barrel, so we only need 7 more wins, and then we can buy the rewards, because I have 500 gems now. I'll use my own deck again. Where is it? Here? No, that's Smickle his deck from our clan, so copy, paste. So we're now at 8 wins. We give him the good luck. With this hand we can start with a giant in the back or a firecracker, but we don't do that. He goes with a knight, so maybe hawk, maybe splash yard, so that's one of my counters. They have a lot of it. Oh, arrows. I don't think that is in splash yard, so Nose is going to play soon, so we go with the Mega Mini on top of the Baby Dragon. The skeletons, the Spear Goblins are taking care of the Prince, and then the Mega Minion also defend the Knight. So we go now with the Giant Aggressive. I hope he has Bomber, so hopefully the Mega Minion isn't going to die. He dies, so that's not a good thing. We go with a Firecracker. We go with the Lumberjack up high for the Bomb Tower, and that the Baby Dragon isn't anymore on the Firecracker. Then we go with the Balloon to put a little bit of pressure. Now we go with the Goblin Gang to defend the Princess. We don't get the tower because 305 is a little bit too much, but we have it with Zap, so we're gonna go for the left tower and not the right anymore. We're gonna defend his Princess with a Mega Minion. We're gonna place our Firecracker to defend the Skeleton Barrel and the Knight, so this was a good placement to defend the most of the Skeleton Barrel. So Niels is giving me a tip to Golem. He plays Lumber Loon. If he goes, I defend with Executioner. So yeah, that's a good tip to when you play against Golem. I go with now with the Goblin Gang, maybe a Mega Minion. We go with a Firecracker, maybe another Giant. Yeah, we go with another Giant, so Mega Minion is taking care of all that stuff with him. We go with Lumberjack, we go with the Goblin Gang, we go with the Mega Minion up high. We need to defend. Oh, his Princess is going to kill our tower, so we're gonna set his tower, so his tower is also down. We need to defend his Prince, so we're gonna place our Lumberjack. Not the best thing to do, but we didn't have our Goblin Gang cycle, so we needed to do that. We're now gonna place our Goblin Gang because he's coming with a Knight. We're gonna place our Mega Minion. We're gonna place our Firecracker. Hopefully it's defense enough. Not what I expected, but good enough. So we go with the giant, we go with the balloon, we go with the fireball on top of the baby dragon and on top of the bomber. We're gonna zap his princess and his princess tower, and we can get a hit with the balloon, so we win this one. So now at 9 wins. Niels asks to Yari from the chat who is here. Yari is Yamama from on Clash Royale, so Yari is also very high. He's at top 1k global, so he's also very good. My highest friend in the global tournament is now at 11-3. The best is maybe the 11-2, and I'm at 9-2. So we go with this hand. We go with a Mega Mini in the back. We send good luck maybe. So. And then we go with a giant balloon in front of the Mega Minion, yeah, because he don't do anything, so he's leaking, so that's good for us. He places Inferno Tower, we're gonna zap that, because we don't want the giant to die, or die fast, so with the dead bomb we can kill the firecracker, so we're now gonna defend his goblin barrel, so we don't gonna push with the goblin gang because he has defense of it, so we defend that with firecracker on this tile at this moment. Then I guess I needed to place it one tile more to the left, so we don't get our tower, so that's very good. We now can go with a giant, then we go with the Mega Minion to defend the giant from the Inferno Tower. Firecracker, we're gonna now defend Firecracker with the zap, because the Mega Minion is defending the giant from the Inferno Tower. Now we fireball his Goblin Barrel, so he don't get our tower. We're gonna place our firecracker. Hopefully now it is good. I hope so. No, again, a little bit too late. If you place the firecracker a little bit earlier, you can fully or most defend the skeleton barrel. So that's sad for me that it didn't work out. So we're gonna place our Mega Minion right on top of the Dart Goblin, and then we're gonna push with the Mega Minion, Giant, and Loon. We go with the Goblin Gang to defend the Giant and the Loon from the Inferno Tower. We can go with another Lumberjack. We go with the Firecracker. Again, too late, so we're gonna zap his Skeleton Barrel and we get his tower. So that's very good. Damien, I have now 10 wins, so we have the free reward of the lightning chests, Goblins, Royal Hawks, and Barbarian Barrel. I want the Barbarian Barrel, so we're gonna take that. And now we're gonna strike for Electro Spirit, so yes, that's good. Rares, I will go for Star Points, so... Oh, it don't work out, but yeah. So now we're at 10-2, so 5 more wins, and then we can buy the rewards for 500 gems. So we're going to try to get to 15. So we start with this hand with Mega Minion on top of the Loon, because he's going with Loon very aggressive. So maybe he has Loon Strike, or he's go with a Freeze. So now we go with the Giant Goblin Gang. We're gonna zap his Inferno Dragon, so the Spirit Goblins and the Mega Minion are going to kill the Inferno Dragon. We're gonna place our firecracker now. So now we go with a lumberjack on top of the hog rider. And the firecracker is getting one hit on top of the tower, so that's very good for us. We go with the Mega Minion. We have his tower with the fireball, so we can go on the right side if we want to. We let our lumberjack go, so that's good for us. We can go now with a giant loon in the pocket. He has a lot of elixir, but I don't care. We're gonna sack and attack. So the balloon is getting 2 hits, the giant is getting a lot of hits, so that's tower down. So he was kind of low on elixir, I guess, because he only placed his wizard. So we go with a fireball on top of the wizard and the balloon. We're gonna place a firecracker, and we're gonna zap the balloon, so the balloon isn't getting a hit to the tower. Maybe that damage, no, also not that damage. So the hog rider is getting our tower, so we're gonna let that. We are going to let the hog rider kill our tower, so we need to defend our right tower. So we start with the lumberjack in the back. We go with the Mega Minion up high. And then we go with the giant loon on the left, because he's putting all his elixir on the right side. And then we go with the firecracker to defend his push, his Valkyrie wizard push. Our loon is getting 2 hits. We're gonna place the lumberjack on top of the wizard, so the balloon is only getting that damage, so that's also very good. We're gonna place a zap on top of the hog rider and the Skarmy, also Mega Minion and Goblin Gang. Oh, good freeze from him, so we're gonna place our firecracker to defense, and then we win this one 2. We go with the lumberjack balloon, very aggressive now to put a lot of pressure. You also can pressure, but there's not enough time to win, so yeah, this was very good for us. So now we're at 11 wins, so only 4 more wins to go. Like I told in the beginning, if there are decks that you want to see me play in this tournament, let me know. So hopefully I can get a few other decks. I go now with Gunning and Aggressive. He has Lumberjack, so maybe Lumberjack Balloon. Yeah, I guess Lumberjack Balloon because of the Valkyrie. We only put the Firecracker and he can take our tower, so we don't care. We go with the Mega Minion, and then we go with a Lumberjack. We don't go with the Loon yet. Yeah, use this Ice Wizard and Wizard in defense. So now we can go with the Giant at the same lane again of the Wizard, like I did later on. So he's going with Balloon, so that's good for us. We don't care about it. We go with the Goblin Gang. First Spear Goblin is to defend maybe the Balloon. No. Okay, then we go also with the Balloon. Then we go with the Mega Minion. So hopefully we can get one hit with the Balloon. No, if I zapped I would have got a hit, but I didn't, so we don't get a hit. I go with the Lumberjack on top of the Ice Wizard, and then with the Firecracker, so now we go in with the Giant in front of our Firecracker, so the Firecracker is still alive. Hopefully we can get a few hits. Yeah, not enough, but we still have time, so we go with a Goblin Gang. Hopefully to defend the Wizard. Yeah, and we didn't get a hit, so that's very good. We go with the Mega Minion Firecracker because he will go with a Lumberjack Balloon. Yeah, there is the balloon, so we're gonna fireball that because of the E-Spirit also. So the Mega Minion is now on top of the balloon, we're gonna zap that so the balloon isn't getting hit. And then we go with the lumberjack balloon. We also have a Mega Minion, so we go with the firecracker. He's gonna NATO it, so that's GG. The zap is also enough to distract the balloon so it doesn't get to the tower. He's playing very aggressively, so we go with the Mega Minion, we go with the fireball again, and then zap maybe. We don't come to his tower, so because of the two wizards and the NATO, especially the NATO, but yeah, it doesn't matter. There's someone asking for log baits, other one mortar, but which mortar deck then? So we're gonna start with log bait then. I think one of my friends maybe has log baits. Which log baits? You have different kinds of it. You have this one. You also have the one with Inferno Tower. So which log bait maybe? The original or with Inferno Tower Princess or the one I just showed you? I'm making now the original because I guess he wants to see the original with the Inferno, so with the original, so mortar log bait. Mortar instead of the mortar log, yeah, that way, yeah. I will start with the log bait and then we go after it with the mortar bait. So now we only need rocket and the other card is a knight. So we're done. We're gonna try. If we win, I use a mortar bait. If I lose, I will use my own deck till I hit 15 wins. So we go with the knight. We go with an ice spirit behind it. Then we go with the Goblin Gang on the right side because he goes with the Valkyrie. We go with the Inferno Tower. Who is mirroring his Cormy, so we're gonna place a princess. Maybe on the wrong side, but it doesn't matter. We go with a knight and a goblin barrel. Let's see what he does. He places a Tesla. We get a few hits with the goblins, so that's very good. We go with an ice spirit. We go with another Inferno Tower to defend the Valkyrie. We're gonna place our princess up high to kill his princess, who is mirroring his princess, so his princess is going to kill our princess again. But we're gonna place our knights to kill the princess of him. And if he places Skarmy, we're gonna log that. He don't do that. So we go with now a goblin barrel in front of the tower, and we're gonna log that for the Skarmy. So we get one hit maybe from the goblin barrel. So now we're gonna defend his goblin barrel. So we didn't get a hit from his goblin barrel, so that's very good for us. I'm gonna place my Inferno Tower again. He's placing. We're gonna go up high with the princess. We're going with the knight. We go with the goblin barrel. Yeah, that's good. Go with the Skarmy, so that's good for us. We go with an ice spirit to kill most of the Skarmy, or a little bit of the Skarmy. He used double arrow, so we go with a knight to defend our princess. We go with the goblin barrel, and then we go with an ice spirit. We go with the log. We go with the Inferno tower up high. He's using a lot of arrows, so we don't want to get killed by the arrows, so we can maybe start soon with rocket cycling. So we go with a rocket goblin barrel. Hopefully he don't see it. Yeah, he don't see it, so that's a lot of damage of the goblins. We go with another princess, we go with a knight to tank, we go with an ice spirit to tank from the right princess, the princess on the right side. We go with a goblin gang, we go with a log, we go with princess, then we go with a rocket, and then we need to cycle to a log, I guess. No, it's not enough a log, so we go with a goblin barrel and a log now. He uses his arrows, we need to defend his goblin barrel, so we go with a knight, we go with an ice spirit, we go with a princess, and we go with the log, and we win this one. So it's very close, but we still get the win, so that's very good for us. So now I can try mortar bait. Mortar bait with a musk, I see. So mortar, we need mortar here. With the log, with the spear goblins, I guess. Yeah, with spear goblins, with the bats is that, I guess. With the skeleton barrel, with the fireball, and with the musketeer. So I guess it is this one, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it is this one. So we're now going to use this one. We're now at 12-3, so hopefully we can also win with this one. Good luck. We go with the goblin gang up high. I guess with the goblins he has Hog Rider, but I'm not sure. Knight instead of bats, yeah, it could be. I'm not sure, so I will, if I win this one, I will use knight instead of bats. So I go with skeleton barrel. No, this was not the best play, but I don't care. So we get a few hits of we need to defend our musketeers, so the miner was on top of the musketeer, so that was not what we wanted, but yeah. We now can get a mortar on top of the tower, so that's very good. We can go with the skeleton barrel. Good minions from him. Now we need to see what he does, so I maybe don't need to play that aggressive, maybe a little bit more passive. We go with the musketeer. We can fireball his ice wizard if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. Knight is indeed better at this point. We go with that, we go with the log, we go with the good log of him. Yeah, good zap. So I don't think I will win this one. Maybe the knight was indeed better. But yeah, we go with a mortar. We have our fireball ready for the minions. We don't go with the minions, so we go with bats, I guess. We go with the musketeer up high for the... The miner is always on top of the musketeer, and that is not what we want to, so we now go with the mortar and the skeleton barrel. He places his minions, so we're gonna fireball them. And not enough skeletons on top of the tower, so we're gonna lose this one. Now I'm gonna play my own deck again till I hit 15 wins, and then I can experiment again. We go with another Skeleton Bro, we go with the Log, good zap from him. So now we're gonna use my own deck again because I know that deck the best. So if I have 15 wins, then I will use this deck again, but then with Knight instead of Bats. Someone is asking the Mother Witch, so I can give him the Mother Witch when I buy the rewards from the. Oh, that's not a good thing. So now we're gonna try to get 3 more wins. We start with the good luck. With this hand, you start always with the giant in the back, because if you have your zap if you have giant loon, lumberjack and mega minion, giant loon, fireball and zap, that's not the best hand you can have. So you need to place other cards. So you have E-Giant, so I think we lost this one. We go with a lumberjack on top of the E-Giants. We go with a balloon. Good nader from him, but we don't know that we can defend his. We don't have the. He don't know we have the firecracker to defend his next E-Giant, so that's good. This deck is almost always a loss. I won 2 or 3 times against it. So with Bowler, then it is an other variant. So we go with a Mega Minion again in the back, and then we maybe go with the Lumberjack Balloon on the left side, but I'm not sure. The Firecracker is getting hit on top of the Ice Wizard, so we're gonna Fireball that. Yeah, so that's very good. Now we need to defend first his Bowler, and then we go for his Electro Giant. Ooh, good nader from him. Yeah, that's tower down, so now we go with a giant loon at the bridge. Because I want to put a little bit of pressure. Good goblin brawler, good goblin cage. But he don't have his nader in cycle, so that's 1 hit. Maybe a second hit. I'm gonna zap that. So a second hit, so that's very good. We're gonna place our goblin gang. We're gonna place our firecracker again. And now we try to go with to the king tower with the lumberjack, the giant and the balloon. So now giant balloon. He's going also very aggressive, so we go with a goblin gang. We go with the mega minion on top of the bowler. We go with the firecracker. Also very aggressive. But we don't gonna win this because he has the E-Giant and I always lose from the E-Giant because of the nader, so we go with we try to push, but we can't go through because also the nader and the E-Giant is too overpowered. They need to nerf it, but yeah, I don't think it's get a nerf, so I only miss out 10,000 gold and magical chest, but I don't care. We have the Mother Witch, 10,000 gold, a legendary token, an epic chest. We get Executioner, already maxed, Neo, Skarmy, and X-Bow. Again, 10,000 gold, an epic token, a rare chest, a giant chest with 263 E-Spirits, so that's very good. And then the rest, I don't care. A rare token, now the best chests, so gold, we choose Goblin Gang for the star points, the Zap again, now we go with the Electro Spirit, we go with the Mega Minion, we go with the Ball Breakers because we don't have the max, we go with the Skarmy, and what do we get? We get Sparky or Bandit. Bandit is max, so I will go for the Sparky, so it's a very good chest. It could have been better, but yeah. And then 10,000 gold and another common token. So now is Clerks here doing his fake trades because he has the most of the cards max. So he had also the Morowitch that he wanted. So if he wants it, it's his. So we now have another Mega Knight. So our Mega Knight, that's the card I'm now maxing. It's now at 13 from the 20. So I will turn up other trades. Maybe I don't know what I want to give. So we will see later on. Also with the comments and so we will see later on. But this was the stream for the global tournament. Now I will maybe play a few ladder games. Would you like to see that, guys? A few ladder games. Try to reach maybe top 1k global. Say yes if you want to. Then we will try to reach the 6k first and then try to reach top 1k global. Why not? So that's a good answer. Why not? So we're gonna try to reach 1k global with my own deck, of course. Against Choco Chip now, he's now at 40 troughs lower than me, so I hope I win this one. So we go with Firecracker. He goes with the Gumming Cage, so on the wrong side, so we can go with the Lumberjack Balloon aggressive on the left side. Hopefully the Firecracker don't activate King Tower. It does, so that's not what we wanted, but yeah, he probably is playing Golem, so we still get a hit with the Balloon, so that's very good for us. The Mega Minion is getting one hit, but that's good, fine for me. We go with the Mega Minion. I hope he don't come with his Golem, so we're now playing a little bit aggressive with other cards and not with the Giant, who is playing RG, so I thought Golem, but RG also can, so we now place a Lumberjack on top of his Ice Wizard, then a Giant between it. Bad Goblin Cage from him, because if I place my Loon out this style, it won't go to the Goblin Cage. We're gonna Fireball his Goblin Brawl and his Mega Minion. We're also gonna zap his Mega Minion, so the Mega Minion is dead. He also has our tower with the RG and the Baby Dragon push. So we almost have his tower, but not enough. So we will see what he does. He starts again with an Ice Wizard in the back. So I think he will build up a push. So we go with a Mega Minion already to defend. We also go with a Firecracker, and then we have our Lumberjack ready to place. Yeah, now because good Nado from him, we're gonna Fireball his RG and his Ice Wizard and his Baby Dragon. So now you can go with a Giant. If he plays yes, he misplaced his Goblin Cage, so we can go with the Loon. Hopefully the Loon gets that damage. Yes, it has damage. So we go with another Goblin Gang. We go with a Firecracker. We go with a Lumberjack on top of the Ice Wizard. So everything is on top of the Lumberjack. So here's our tower, so we can go with now with a Giant Loon. Goblin Cage is good, that's fine for me. We go with a Goblin Gang. Here's Nado, but the Nado is wrecking me and the RG, so minus 3312, so that's not what we wanted, but we'll still try to hit we will try to still hit the 6K and maybe 1K global. And Mama is asking for if I will stream on my Mini 2. I guess I will do that, so I type maybe, but then in Dutch. We go with the Bubbling Gang up high. I think this one has piggies or maybe the RG Giant Skeleton deck. Yes, minus, so we're gonna try to defend the Firecracker, but it didn't work out. He goes with the Goblin Cage on the wrong moment, so that's good for us, so we go with the Mega Minion. The Lumberjack dies, so that's good for us. We go with a Giant to put a little bit of pressure with the Goblin Gang. He has a Hunter, so that's good. I didn't play my Balloon yet. So we now place our Firecracker to defend the recruits on the right side, and then we also can defend the recruits on the left side. Maybe also the Hunter if the Firecracker wants to, yes. So that's good for us. His Hunter is also out of cycle, so we can go with the Lumberjack Balloon push. Yeah, that's very good, so we're through that. So the Firecracker is doing a lot of damage to the Zappies. I'm gonna zap them, so we only have one Zappy to deal with. Ooh, the balloon is don't get to hit, so we will see what he does now. He's almost at 6K, so he's one turf ahead. So again, recruits in the back, so we're gonna try to defend it again with the Firecracker. So we put it up high, so we maybe can get a few hits on top of the tower. Yeah, so now we need to defend that. We're gonna fireball his left side because he pushed there a lot. So yeah, we need to defend that, but we will come through with the balloon. So that is tower down. So we go with the Giant in front of our Firecracker to defend Firecracker. We go with a balloon. We go with the Mega Minion to defend the Hunter. We're gonna zap it, so the Hunter is on top of the Mega Minion and not on the balloon anymore, so the balloon is getting a hit. We're gonna fireball his Zappies, his Goblin Barrel, and his Cannon Card, so now we need to be patient for his Loon push, so we go with the Lumberjack. We have our Mega Minion ready, but we don't gonna play it because of his balloon. Yes, we go with the Goblin Gang. We go with the Mega Minion on top of the Cannon Card, and we're gonna zap it so that Cannon Card isn't on top of the tower. We're gonna place a new Firecracker. We also get a balloon hit on the left side. I tried to defend my Firecracker, but it didn't work out as well as I thought. We're gonna place our Goblin Gang. We're gonna place our Mega Minion to defend the balloon and the Cannon Card and the Zappies and the Hunter. So hopefully the Firecracker is dealing enough. It's not enough, but it did a great job. So he's going on the right moment with his Goblin Cage, so we go with a Giant Loon. He's also going with his Hunter, but we're gonna fireball his Hunter. We better fireball his Zappies, but yeah, now we need to be careful of his Loon push. Yeah, we defend that, so that's very good. We place our... No, his Miner is dealing a lot of damage. Yeah, and he has our tower with the balloon and the Miner, so GG's. I didn't thought the Miner would deal so many damage, but it is more than I thought, so I will go on, I will stream, and the stream will end when I hit the 6K at least. Maybe I will go then for the 1K global, but we will see. Yes, Ice Golem, we started with the Giant in the back, we go, yes, with the Musketeer maybe minor Loon Cycle or Hawk Cycle. We will see it, minor Loon. So we're gonna try to defend our Firecracker again. We failed again. We're gonna Fireball his Bomb Tower and his Musketeer. I want to zap his Skeletons, but I didn't know if he would place them, so he has now no Bomb Tower in cycle, so we can go with the Balloon. He goes with the Musketeer. He also will go with the Snowball if he don't want to get a hit. Ooh, it was just enough because Balloon was not long enough in the range, so we're now gonna place our Downing Gang on top of his Musketeer. We're gonna place a Mega Minion, so the Musketeer is only getting 3 hits. That's too many hits. So we have our Firecracker ready and the Fireball for his Balloon if he will come with that, so we will see. We go with the Giant again in the back, he goes with the Loon, yes. We go with the Firecracker. He will go for the Firecracker, but we go with Lumberjack on top of his Miner. Hopefully the Firecracker is also going to the right. No, it isn't. So we go now with the Balloon. Good bar barrel from him. But the Balloon is getting 2 hits, maybe 3 hits, so that's good for us. If you don't know, yeah, you don't snowball, so that's good for us. We go with the Bobbing Gang in the back for his Miner. We go with the Giant up high for defending the Musketeer. We go with the Firecracker to deal with the Ice Golem and maybe the Musketeer. Yeah, it's dealing with the Musketeer, so that's good. We go with the Lumberjack on top of the Barbarian and the Mega Minion up high for his Balloon. Our Lumberjack is going in, so we go with a Giant. We don't come with the Balloon yet, so we're gonna Fireball zap his Musketeer and his Skeletons. So we hopefully get maybe a lot of damage, but we didn't. We have our Firecracker again in cycle for his Balloon and his Miner. So we go with the Firecracker, we go with the Lumberjack, we go with the Mega Minion. We don't have our Fireball, enough elixir for our Fireball. Now we does, but but the Balloon still gets the connection, so he only needs a Miner, and then he wins. So yeah, here is a Miner, so we didn't stop the Miner. So we're gonna try to put a lot of pressure. No, we don't win this because the Balloon will get a hit. Yeah, that damage. So this is also a hard deck because he cycles a lot faster than me. So again, minus 31. So we're gonna try to push till 6K, and then the stream will end. He's much higher than me, so if I win maybe 35 trophies, so that would be nice. Again, miners, so the miners are very popular this season. We go with the Lumberjack a little bit lower than normally, so we go with the Firecracker for the bets. He goes with the Knight, so we can go with Loon push. Good poison from him. He will Nado also to his King Tower if he has Nado. No, only a Zap and then a Bomb Tower, so yeah, a lot of Miner this season. So we start again with the Giant in the back. We will see what he does. If he plays Wall Breakers, I will Fireball them. Yeah, or no, I'm gonna Zap them because you don't have a Miner in front, so then we also can defend it completely. So Now we place our Mega Minion again and a Firecracker to splash on top of the Knight and maybe kill the other things. We defended the Firecracker, so that's good for us. We're gonna place our Goblin Gang. He's putting a lot of pressure, so it's not what we want, but yeah, that's what he can do with his deck, so we'll go with the Giant again in the back. If he plays minor wall breakers, I will fireball the wall breakers. If he don't minor wall breakers, I can zap the wall breakers, so I'll go with the Mega Minion. He goes with minor wall breakers on the other side, so we're gonna fireball his minor and his wall breakers. We're gonna Firecracker the Bats and the Knight. We're gonna zap his Spear Goblins. And hopefully we can get a little bit through. So we're gonna start again with Giant in the back. We go with Goblin Gang on top of the wall breakers. It's putting a lot of pressure on the right side, so we need to put a lot of elixir on the right side to defend his push. It worked out very well, so we go with the Loon on the right side and another Giant on the left side. So we're gonna place now our Firecracker. We're gonna zap his Spear Goblins. His wall breakers may connect. Yeah, one wall breaker connects, so it doesn't matter. So we're gonna place our Goblin Gang. We're gonna place our Mega Minion. We're gonna place our Lumberjack to defend the wall breakers. And then we go with the Giants. We go with the Firecracker to defend maybe the Miner. We're gonna fireball his Bomb Tower. We're gonna Mega Minion his Spear Goblins. We will go with the minor wall breakers. Yeah, so we're gonna place our Goblin again also very high. Hopefully we can get one hit with the Firecracker. No. Hopefully the Firecracker defend. No, so we're gonna zap it because we don't want to get 2 hits. We're gonna place our Lumberjack, our Mega Minion to try to defend the Miner. We're gonna place our Goblin Gang to defend the left side. We go with the Balloon. We go with the Fireball. And his zap is enough to with the poison to kill our tower. So yeah, we're tilting now. We're not pushing. But we're still gonna try to reach 6k. We only need 4 wins. Good luck. We're gonna place our Giant again in the back. Goblin Giant, probably the Goblin Giant Double Prince deck or the Sparky. It doesn't matter because both are very strong against my deck. Yeah, the Double Prince. Yeah, a lot of damage now. He will win this one. He has matchup, I guess. Maybe I have matchup, but I most of the time lose this one because of the Double Prince, and I can't defend the Double Prince. Yeah, the other Prince, so I will lose this one too. He goes again with the Double Prince push. Now he's gonna fireball my Firecracker. I'm gonna place our Golden Gang. I'm gonna place our Mega Minion. And then we're gonna try to push with the Lumberjack. You see the Goblin Gang, the Spear Goblins. Enough defense for my whole push. Now we only has bats in cycle, so we can go with the giant loon and can zap his bats. So zap his bats, and then we are fine. And we will get a few balloon hits. Now he's building up a big push, like you see. So we're gonna try to defend it with the Goblin Gang and Firecracker, and then a Mega Minion. Didn't work out as I thought, but it worked out very well. So only sad that the two princes both get charge damage. So we go with the Lumberjack, then we go with Giant Loon. We can zap his bats, his spear goblins. We can zap all of it. We can zap now the spear goblins because they do more damage than the bats, I guess. And then we go with a Goblin Gang to defend maybe the prince. We can go with a Lumberjack up high for the prince. We go with Fireball in defense from the Goblin Giant and the Goblin Gang. We're gonna zap his spear goblins. So it turned out very well, better than I expected. So we go with the Firecracker. We go with the Goblin Gang around the Dark Prince. We go with the Lumberjack and the Mega Minion to defend his Goblin Giants. We now can go with the Balloon with the Firecracker to defend his Goblin Gang. We're gonna zap his bats. We missed one bat, so that's very sad, but we still get a hit with the Balloon, so we win this one. So it was very good that we win this one. Someone is leaving the clan for a moment, so yeah, we are now 3 wins away. So this one is lower on trophies, so we will lose more trophies and win less trophies. So we start with the Giant in the back. Again, the Dark Prince, so we go with a Mega Minion on top of it. Again, that Goblin Giant double Prince deck. No, only Giant double Prince, but or maybe still Goblin Giant. I don't know, with the arrows can be a lot of things, so we're gonna place our Goblin Gang to defend the Prince and the bats, hopefully. Yeah, so again, Goblin Gang, yeah. I don't think he has a lot of elixir to defend now my Giant Loon push, so we go with the Giant Loon. Here's an Inferno Dragon. I'm gonna save his Inferno Dragon so the balloon don't die. His Dark Prince is also getting a lot of value, so we're gonna Firecracker that in hope he doesn't get our tower. Yeah, Mega Knight. Whoa. Mega Knight double Prince, so we now need to place our Mega Minion on top of the Mega Knight. So the Mega Knight don't get a lot of hits, or it don't get a tower, but with the bats I don't have enough elixir to defend, so I will let my tower down and then I will defend or try to defend his Inferno Dragon, but we need to fireball it because otherwise our King Tower is gone because the Inferno Dragon is dealing a lot of damage. So we will see what we can do. Yeah, he goes with another prince and then with the other prince and then with the Mega Knight. So we're gonna place our Lumberjack and then the Firecracker. Then the Mega Minion. Yeah, again the Mega Knight. So I'm gonna try to set the bats, yes, but the Mega Minion is the Princess Tower was charging on the Mega Minion, so the Mega Minion is dead, and now he has big push arrows on my Firecracker. Instead, I want to see the Firecracker being more viable into the meta because Firecracker is now always dead because of arrows. make the firecracker, give it more health so it don't die to arrows or something like that, because the firecracker is almost useless in meta. So we start with firecracker again. We're gonna start with a Mega Minion. Then we go with a giant lumberjack in the hope that we can get a lot of damage. He uses mirror. So rocket, rocket. We go with the Gunning Gang. We're gonna sap his 14 fire spirits. And now we need to place our firecracker again. He also will have minion horde, I guess. Our firecracker don't kill the princess, so that's not what we want to see. The princess is also killing our Mega Minion, so we're gonna place our firecracker on top of it. Yeah, I thought you had minion horde, so we're gonna Goblin Gang and zap it, so we have our fireball ready if you want to place mirror minion horde. So okay, no, only his furnace, so we go with the firecracker in the back and then with the giant loon in front of it. I think, yeah, go with the giant loon in front of it because it's now 2 times elixir. So we have our fireball ready for his minion horde. So now we're gonna use his rocket. So that's very good gameplay from him. We're gonna place our Goblin Gang. We're gonna place our Mega Minion, but Goblin Barrel is taking our tower. He only needs to mirror it. Yes, he mirrors it to the other side. So we're gonna place a lumberjack, hopefully to kill the miner. Yeah, and then we go with a loon, a firecracker to defend the loon, and then hopefully, yeah, no, it will be towered down on this side. Yeah, this is a very. This is, yeah, a pathetic deck. If you don't get win with this kind of decks, you better stop playing because then you're very noob, mate. I will end the stream here because I'm only getting a few wins, more losses than wins. So yeah, only decks that you think that there are noobs, mate. Yeah, not funny at this moment, but I'm gonna start with the giant in the back. Again, knight, so log bait or that wall breaker cycle deck. Doesn't matter, log bait, so I will lose this one also because now he has rock. Oh, he has hunter, so that's good. So we're gonna try to push them on the left hand side. Rocket, yeah. Again, that rocket, They nerfed all the spells on tower damage, but they need to nerf the rocket score regular damage because it's too overpowered. It kills my balloon. Yeah, princess. Again, yay. They need to nerf the log bait decks. They are too overpowered. There are people that are with log baits at 7k with level 12 levels, so it's not funny that try to push again with the loon, but he has his hunter. Yeah, I will stop here. It's not funny at this point now. Only counters. It's rock, paper, scissors, like they say, like most guys say. It's rock, paper, scissors. I'm always the bad thing, so I'm rock and then they are paper and stuff like that. It's not funny. It's pathetic. Go with the Mega Minion in the back. We go with Lumberjack. Hopefully he don't rocket, but he will rocket it. Wait, no he don't. Yeah, he does. So now we can go with a Loon. We have our Fireball ready for here now to play on his Hunter and step it. We get a Balloon hit, so that's what we want to see. We go with the Goblin Gang split, so the Goblin Gang is killing the princess, and then we still have the chance to rocket my hunter, but we look with our fire again for his hunter on this town. No, he goes with a rocket in defense. We go with a firecracker. He goes with the goblin barrel. Yeah, so that's tower down for me, and again the hunter and the rocket. It's not funny anymore to play ladder this time of the years. They only make the meta to the people that's to Supercell, and the other people like me that are using an original deck needs to lose always. So far I know I only gets have nerfs to my deck and no buff, only nerfs. So and all my counters gets every single season a buff. When do my deck is getting a buff and not a nerf? It's not funny. Now the Inferno Dragon again. Yeah, the balloon is getting hit. Maybe a second one, yes. He also has balloon. Is the Popeye deck, I guess. So we go with the Mega Minion, and then we go with the giant in front of it. Yeah, and he's going with the balloon on the right side. That's my healthier tower, so it will now be down. I'm gonna try with the firecracker to do something against it, but it is towered down, like I said. I'm gonna place a golden in to defend firecracker. Then we go with the lumberjack again in the back, and we're gonna try to do something. We're gonna go with the balloon. Then we pre-fireball his Mega Minion. Yeah, he also gonna fireball it, yeah, sure. The lumberjack is getting a few hits, so that's good. I'm gonna place our giant in the back. A firecracker in the back. And then we're gonna place a Mega Minion on top of his balloon, and it is his miner, yeah, typical. Yeah, and then his Mega Minion is killing my firecracker, so we're gonna try to put a lot of pressure now with this push I have. So we're gonna step it. Yeah, we get a balloon hit, so we have his tower down. We're gonna place a firecracker, we're gonna place a Lumberjack. I'm gonna place a balloon. A Mega Minion I need to save. And then I have lag with my fireball. Typical. Yeah. I will stop the stream here because I'm only losing and it's not funny anymore, so I don't know where the dot is. Yeah, there is a dot. So I will end the stream here and I hope I can push another time and maybe stream it, maybe make a video of it that I'm trying to push, because I'm now only tilting against the biggest counters that there are for my deck, in my opinion. Hunter, Rockets, the Mega Knight, the Double Princess, the Cycle from the Miners. A lot of miners this season, so yeah, we'll end the stream here. If you like the stream or liked a bit of it, then I hope you let down a thumbs up